Schaefer from the wild west side of Long Beach, 10:05. And again, big event coming up in Long Beach from the Beach House, 1 to 4 p.m. All the proceeds will help the Apache drill team. So be there. And Ally, Quincy, you want to add something real quick?
I'm going to donate 50% this week if anyone signs up for personal training. It's ayaquintamma.com. I'm going to donate 50% to the LBFD Apache Drill Team fundraiser.
All right, there you go. Thank you. Excellent. And without any further ado, my main man on the West End, he knows music. Let's give it up for Eddie Digital!
Hey! WCBB, Eddie Digital here with this week's The Business of Music Report. Now, Halftime Howie, as you know, I was in Las Vegas for the last week, and I was at the largest trade show in the industry called CES. They have CES, it stands for Consumer Electronics Show. It happens every January in Las Vegas. Now, just to give you an idea on how big this show is, you have 50,000 people gather in Las Vegas for this show. It takes up the entire Las Vegas Convention Center. You have everyone from music companies to electronic companies to movie companies to digital companies, and everybody that is there featuring the upcoming gadgets, the upcoming electronics, the emerging electronic media that will be hitting in 2011. Now, as we know, the music industry got hit pretty hard in the past few years as people no longer buy physical goods. Consumers consume music digitally now, whether they buy it on iTunes or whether they go to a shared site online. They do not purchase physical products anymore. So, as far as the record business goes, these gadgets, these electronic devices are so important in the music industry, whether they're cell phones or iPhones or iPads or new laptops, and everything was featured at this show. If anyone is interested in electronics, interested in music, it is a great show to attend. It was cold in Vegas, it was 30 at nighttime, it reached maybe 40 in the daytime, but the show was hot. And the show was so hot, I got to see Lady Gaga perform one day, I got to see 50 Cent perform one day, I got to see the new dummy iPhone 5 that's going to be hitting the market this year, the new iPad 2, and BlackBerry is really having a big push coming out this year to debut their new phones. They came out with the Torch, they came out with the Flip, and what's next, folks? There's going to be big stuff hitting the market from BlackBerry. So that is this week's report. Eddie Digital, the music of business, the business of music, on the Halftime Howie Show.
All right, let's give it up for my Eddie. All right. Now we want to bring in Ross Stanger for the Surf Report, and also want to mention three new sponsors. This show is getting so popular. We have 3 new sponsors. Grooming Tales. I'm taking my little dog Chloe there for a nice grooming on Saturday. Top Hat Barbershop right here on the West End where I got my hair cut. And a new concept coming to Long Beach called the South Shore Laundry. And what they do is they will pick your laundry up at your door and clean it. So, Tracy, you like that idea?
I do it already, but I have to drop it off at my laundromat.
So, Tracy, I will have you contact South Shore Laundry. A great new concept for everybody, but they're because they love this show, they're focusing on Long Beach. Now, what people are so passionate about Long Beach is surfing. We are so thrilled to have Ross Stanger do a surfing report. He just came back from Puerto Rico. So let's give it up for Ross Stanger!
Yeah, this week's going to be, the winds are going to be north. Tomorrow should be good for New Jersey, but Long Beach should be a little smaller. But yeah, it should be good. North winds all week, so this should be a little bump.
Ross, what was surfing in Puerto Rico like?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. No wetsuits and big waves. It was great.
And you got into surfing from your dad, right?
Yep.
And talk about how people are so passionate about surfing here in Long Beach.
Surfing is a big part of the community. Everyone growing up does it. Everyone learns to swim and then surf, and it's a really good thing. Everyone should learn how to do it in Long Beach.
And Ross, how big do you think your surfing segment's going to be? Having other surfers on, people that are so passionate about surfing here in Long Beach, especially when we come into the warm weather?
It should be great as soon as it gets warmer and the waves start getting better. But yeah, it'd be really good for the show.
All right, let's give it up for Ross. Good job. Now let's bring up my man Sal Sachi. You know, you go on Facebook and everyone, they write who they like in music, and they all love Sal Sachi. A cult following here in Long Beach. Sal, what do you got for us this week?
It doesn't really have a name yet. It's just a raw song.
Go for it, Sal. Let's get it up for my man Sal.
When this book is open, my mind is free. The thoughts that I thought would swallow me are left unsaid, 'cause they're written in red into the waves long lost memories. Ink that I used, blood from you, was the levy to this doubtful world. It was not for a few, but there's room for two. And I'm hoping that it's meant for me. That you're never gonna find the perfect lines to say. Falling sweet, I should be in, when our bills don't seem too far away. Falling sweet, I should be in, when I seem to lost my way. Falling sweet, I should be in, don't make a difference. Falling sweet, I should be in, when I seem to lost my way. I've stayed in the eyes, focus on breathing, watch as moments pass by, as we stay awake together, dreaming. I truly believe that this world is meant to be broken, working hard to fix the things we love, getting the sense like we deserve. I believe that we're gonna find the perfect lines to say. Falling sweet, I should be in, when our bills don't seem to follow me. Falling sweet, I should be in, when I seem to lost my way. Falling sweet, I should be in, don't make a difference. Falling sweet, I should be in, when I seem to lost my way. Take fire, and I desire. Singing on from the skies, thinking about me every day. We're all alive, we're not tired. Taking chances every day. It's just you say anyway.
All right. I'll tell you, I hope you enjoyed this week's show. We had so many great guests. We have the great gospel from Walter Searcy. Phenomenal young talent of South.